Hey there, got some great news, and it's not just that I got a haircut. No, in fact, I've got this very large box that was delivered to me today, and inside of it are 47 freshly slabbed cards from SGC. So if you aren't aware, SGC dropped the pricing down to 15 bucks a card, standard turnaround. I don't think there's any declared value limit, and it is standard service. So not quite the $10 that it was when I started subbing with them a few years back, but prices are coming down, so that's good news for collectors. So again, I have got 47 cards here. The good news for me is that I didn't really stick my neck out on some of my pre-grade guesses on this one. No major crossovers or anything like that. So this one should just be hopefully a lot of fun for you, hopefully a lot of fun for me. 15 cards are mine. 32 of them are a friend's. So again, this was just for fun. Because there are 47, I think that's what I just said, 47 or so of them. This does run the risk of being a longer video, especially when I start rambling. We always run that risk. It probably will happen. I won't apologize. Know that it comes from a place of passion for the hobby. But without further ado, let's just jump into these cards. All right, opening a big box like that is always an adventure. Shoot, these stacks are like 8 inches tall here. So what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna move these off screen because it tends to throw my camera's autofocus off. But we'll move those off screen. We'll keep the pre-grades right here. And as you can see, again, I got kind of fancy. I actually did even a spreadsheet. I got stuff in order, so so it will hopefully help me go a little bit quicker. Man, this is a lot of cards to go through. I'm a little bit excited. So without further ado, the first card is going to be, I believe, my buddies, it is an 89 Topps Traded Barry Sanders. This one looked good. I said a 9.5. Now I just got a PSA sub back, and I sent one of these in, and I didn't do so well on it. But let's see how he does. Oh, all right. Well, he got the 9 on this one, and I did think that this one looked better than mine. Doesn't quite get that 9.5 that I thought it would. But it does get a 9. Solid card for one of the greatest running backs. One thing I forgot to mention on these pre-grades, I do have a video where I go over my 15 cards in a little bit more detail. When it comes to my buddies, though, I went fairly quick. So, like I said, I'm not putting my neck out too far on these ones. I got a grade down there, but I'm not hyper confident in a lot of them. But that being said, shooting from the hip, and I get half a point off on the Barry Sanders. So let's go to that one. Is actually my card. You know what? I'm gonna skip over that one for now because this one right here, this is a Marshall Falk Finest Refractor. This is a gold refractor. I believe it's this one. Is that number 173? Yeah. All right. So this is, I believe, the rare gold refractor from 96 Finest, Marshall Falk. And I said at 8.5. I can't exactly remember why. And it got an 8. And now I remember why. Because that card right there, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm at today. There we go. My buddy enjoys leaving the coatings on. And I do believe that the coatings, they protect the card, but they get scratched up. They got bubbles and stuff like that. And I do think that most of the grading companies actually ding your surface there. So I thought this one looked pretty good, and it might hit that 8.5, but it does get an 8. It's a absolutely mint gorgeous card, but I do believe that the peel, the protective peel left on there, made it that. Still a gorgeous card. All right, next up, this is an Emmitt Smith. This is Electric Gold, 1995 Electric Gold, and I said a 9 on this one. This one right here is, I think it may have been a little chippy or something like that, but it's a tough card to get in, pristine condition with the very chip-prone edges. But it's an electric gold, so it's a pretty good short print, and it does get the 9. Is that what I said? I did. All right. So that one got the 9. Really nice card, and again, you see the electric gold right there that makes that the short print fun card. All right, next I'll go with one of my cards. This is a Jordan. This is one of the 3 Jordans that I sent in, and this right here is a subset card. Which one was it? The Skybox Premium is the Pointman. Yeah, so it's not a huge card, but it was a sharp Jordan, and I did say, I did stick my 9.5 or better. I said this one was really nice, and I got an 8.5. So I am not sure what I missed on that one. Still a sharp Jordan. Man, I don't know. I may look at this one closer because I don't know. I thought that one looked good, guys. I honestly thought that one looked good. So I don't know if I missed a surface issue, which I still don't see. But an 8.5 Jordan, I'll probably just hold on to that one. I'm kind of slowly accumulating Jordans. I think I've mentioned it that I kind of missed the boat on Jordan inserts, so I got a long ways to catch up. But there's that one. Next 2 cards are mine. Actually, there's a whole bunch of my cards. I'm gonna kind of save those. Mine. Oh, this one was a nice one. This was a I think it's an Emmitt Smith scoreboard. It's like it's a autograph though. NFL Laser Score 96. There it is. And I said at 8.5 on this Emmitt Smith. It's a early pack pulled auto, if I'm not mistaken, and gets a 10 on the auto. He will love that, and it gets an 8. I did say 8.5, so half a point off on there. This is another one that's really chippy prone, but out of 400 NFL lasers on card Emmitt Smith auto. That is just a awesome card. Next up is a Tatum, and he sent in a couple of different ones. So I think this was hoops, and I said a 9.5 or better on a Tatum, and he got the 10 on that one. I think both of these Tatums looked perfect to me, so he gets a 10 on the first one, and on the second one he gets a 9.5. So I am not going to split hairs on those two without a magnifying glass, but 9.5 and 10, I said 9.5 or better on both of those. Next up is a second-year Mahomes. This was a Prism, and I'm pretty sure I said that this one was super sharp as well. I said 9.5, so this one I said straight 9.5, not 9.5 or better, and it got the 9.5. And my guess would be that I may have seen just like a little bit of the rough cut on maybe one of the edges that these prisms are. You can see those. They don't get exactly razor sharp cuts. But 9.5, second year Mahomes Prism, nice card there. The Chubb rookie card. I think this may have been like a pink prism or something. I think it is, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but I said 9.5 or better, and that one did get the 10. That one right there, let's see. Ooh, I lined it up right there, 9.5 or better. It got the 10. That one did, looked absolutely spectacular. No flaws that I could see on that one. Another one of his that I believe I said a 9.5 or better. This is out of 99. You can see it right there. This is a Bryce Harper Stadium Club Beam Team Refractor, and this is actually the only one that I said straight 10, and it got a 9.5. All right, so I was half a point off on that one. It's funny, but gorgeous card right there. I'm not even going to guess as to the half point, but it was close. A hockey card. For once, it's a Young Guns. I don't know much about hockey. I don't know if he knows much about hockey, but he sent this one in. This is Shane Wright Young Guns. I said 9.5 or better. It looked like a perfect card. There's the 9.5. Again, break out the magnifying glass and what's the dang digital caliper? I don't know. Something to measure something really small to figure out the differences there. Russell Wilson, guys, he is not having a bad year. The team sucks, but his stats don't. So I like Russ. So I'm cheering for him. And this one, he sent in a bunch. And I think this is, yeah, base chrome. And I said a 9 on the base chrome. And this one right here actually was cracked out of some not well-known other third-party grading. So this was technically a crossover. He bought it slabbed, said get it out of that one, get it into a tux. I said a 9. I can't remember what it came from, so maybe in the preview video or right here I'll say that. And it got the 9. I think maybe centering it a little bit rough on one edge, so I said a 9. I was accurate there, got the 9. And, again, best wishes to Russ. Kelsey, I think this is a Kelsey rookie card. Base tops rookie card. I said 9.5 on the Kelsey, and it got a 9. So, SGC saw half a point worth of difference there. Maybe a back corner flex, something like that, but still solid. That dude's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And see how him and Taylor Swift do. Some more Tatums. Was this the Prisms? Or was this I think this was based on, because he had 2 base Donruss, and I did say a 9 and a 9.5 on this. I did see a little bit of difference. I don't know. You know what? And I'm going to do this. There's 2 Tatums. I say 9 and 9.5. I didn't document what the differences were, but there's a 9.5 and an 8.5. So I was in the ballpark, kind of headed the right direction. 9.5, 8.5, and actually now I definitely do see it. There is a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to show, but there is a little bit of specking on this lower left corner, so that 8.5 is probably accurate. But 8.5, 9.5 on a couple of Tatums. He sent in a couple of cars, and by a couple I mean 3. Daggum. Okay, 2014, and I said a 9.5 or better, a 9.5, and a 9.5 or better. So one of them I actually think I did see. It may have been a little bit more rough cut or something. For fun, here's 3 of them, and 9.5, 10, 9.5. So I was actually a little bit harsh on one of them that actually still pulled the 9.5, and he did pull the 10. So 2 9.5s and a 10 on Derek Carr. Sure why? I guess he was expecting him to have a bounce back here. Let's see. Let's go to Barry. Oh, I like this one right here. This is the Barry Sanders Masters. Oh, which one was this? Hollow Silver. There we go. And I said a 9. Very cool card. It's numbered out of 3,599. Collector's Edge Masters. And I said a 9. And it got the 9. Can't remember exactly why, but there's the 9 right there. Very cool card. Numbered out of 3,500. Let's see, Falk. All right, this is one of the platinum medallions. He sent in 2 platinum medallions of Marshall Falk. One from 99 Ultra, one from 2000 Ultra, and this is the 99 Ultra. It's numbered out of 99. And what did I say? I just lost my place. 8.5. Okay, so I did actually see some chipping in both of these, and I said the 99 gets an 8.5, and the 2000 gets an 8, and that one will come up next. And that got an 8, so I was actually a little bit higher. That one they bumped, didn't see the 0.5, so that one got an 8. And then there is the 2000 that's numbered out of 50, and I said an 8 on that one, and that one got the 8.5. So, okay, well, I was half a point wrong on both of them in the opposite directions, but those are both gorgeous, super rare cards from that kind of early era of hyper rare parallels. Very cool cards. My card, 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 his card. Emmett Smith, number 80. This is a 95? Is this the ultras? Okay, so some of the gold medallions. If you watched the last SGC reveal video I did, he sent in a couple of gold medallions that actually did really well. These are pack pulled cards that he got back in his childhood. Very cool cards, and he sent I think three more gold medallions that I thought looked really good. In fact, so with being able to see what the last round got, I was actually a little bit kind of more confident looking at these ones. I was not the last time. The edges in the foil, so I'm more confident. Watch me be really wrong. I said 9 on this Emmett Smith, and it gets an 8. So I was a point off there. I don't think any of the ones last. I think you got 2 9s and an 8.5, and this one got an 8. And I don't see it. Maybe it's a little bit on the upper edge, but man, these cards, gorgeous parallels from the mid 90s, and apparently a really tough grade. So there is one. That's my card. That's my card. Another one of my cards. All right, here is another one of his. This is the let's see, Elway Favre. Elway Favre. Okay, I said this one was a 9. This is it's called a, was it? It's no. Back to back. That's what it's called. It's from 95 contenders back to back. And this is the John Elway, Brett Favre. I said this one was a 9. This one looked really good. So there's Favre on the back, and there's Elway on the front, and there is the grade of an 8. And I think that this grader was going to be tough on these foil cards, because that's the big thing on these is they are foil edges, front, back, corners, and man, that is, I'll be honest, I think that's a bit harsh because I don't see any chipping. And then the next one, I actually did see a significant issue. In fact, I said it's going to get a 7, so we'll see how we do there. This, I think, was a really good looking card. 95 Elway. Is this just a gold medallion? Oh, it's another gold medallion. So Elway gold medallion. This one I said 7.5. This one I think I did see an issue. And are you? Oh my goodness gracious, guys. It may or may not show up, but there is. I can see a little fleck in the upper left corner on this one, and on the Emmett Smith I don't, and they got the same grade. So, maybe there was centering or something. Maybe it was actually centering on the Emmett Smith. I don't know. But that one got an 8. I said 7.5. It got an 8. So nice for him. And I think this is the last one. The Charles Haley. No, it's not the last one. He sent another one as well. All right. So I said 9 on the Charles Haley, and it got an 8.5. So, a little bit nicer. Still a tough grade. 8.5 on the Charles Haley. And then here's the last one. Dan Marino. And I think I said a 9 on that one, and so that got an 8. So yeah, I kind of believe that the grader might have been a little bit harsh on these. Seriously, I remember the last round they got 9, 9, 8, 5, and I think these were every bit as nice. It is what it is. All right, next another Elway, and this is a what year was this? Good. This is a refractor. If you've watched my channel, you know me and the refractors we're always all over the place. Oh, wait, there's Bowman's Best. I said a 9, 95, 9, like is it, and it got an 8. At this point, your guess is as good as mine because no chipping at all. No surface issues that I noticed when I cleaned these cards, prepped them for them. Man, that's a good card, good looking card. All right, keep going. Montana. Oh, this is actually the Joe Montana Action Pack. This is a 24 karat. So it is numbered out of 1750. It's action packed. It's got a foil 24 karat gold up front. So it is a short print, and I said that this one was sharp. All right, I got that one. I said 9.5 or better, and it did get the 10 because this is, y'all collectors know, you hold a card that just pops, and this card just popped. So there's the gem on the 24 karat gold. There's the tiny, let's see if I can get it. It's hard to show. There it is, 24 karat gold little thing right there, and numbered out of 1750 on the Montana. It's the gem 10. He should be happy with that. All right, we're getting into, let's see, a couple bigger cards here. Calvin Ridley. All right, this is he sent in a couple of Calvin Ridleys. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He sent in a couple of Mike Evans. This is the only Calvin Ridley. I said at 8.5. This is a Spectra. It's numbered out of 75. It is an RPA, and it gets a 9. So half a grade higher than I said. Good looking card. Calvin Ridley. Kind of the modern stuff. He's into the modern more than I am, but that one's numbered out of 75. Thick card, and you can kind of see. You can see the SGC slab, how it recessed out the back, so that the profile remains constant with the standard cards, and it stacks with them. That's nice. My card. All right, so this one right here, and if you can see it right there. That is the dimple that I caught on this one. So I mean, this one could get like a 4.5, as low as, depending on how that's treated. And I think, yeah, I said 7 just to kind of like shoot the middle, and it got the 7. So that's actually, I think, a decent grade for this card. It's gorgeous, super sharp all around, but it does have that surface dimple on the back side. So I guessed, like, that was a straight guess. I guessed a 7, and just happened to get right on that one. Oh, so Mike Evans, this is an autograph. I think this is a Topps paper auto on this one, Mike Evans. Nope, Topps Chrome, sorry. And I said a 9.5 on this one, and it got the 9.5 right there with the 10 auto on the Mike Evans Topps Chrome rookie card. Dude's a beast. Nice card there. Here is another. Okay, so there's 3 more Mike Evans, or 2 more Mike Evans I can count. Which one is this one, though? Because since, oh, that's why I did it out of order, because they were in bigger cases. That's what happened. All right, so this is the flawless. Okay, this is the flawless, and I said an 8.5 on the flawless, and it got a 9.5. Ooh, boy, he likes that. He likes that. And again, I was just shooting from the hip, so I can't remember why I said an 8.5. Probably because it is a thicker stock, and those are often harder, but that's a gorgeous card. It is numbered out of 10. So good look at the card right there. Number 7 out of 10, 9.5 with a 10 auto, on-card auto, Mike Evans, rookie card, gorgeous card right there. And then the last one was a prism of some sort. Oh, this is a black prism, and it's numbered out of 5. What did I say on it, though? What did I say on it? Description gold, 8.5? No, 9.5. Okay, I said this was a 9.5. So, gorgeous card. It's numbered 2 out of 5 on that one, and that one got the 9.5 with the 10 auto. Sick patch right there. So I think he's banking on Mike to have a pretty good year. He got 3 9.5s on the autos. Nice. All right, and then we will get into my cards. So I'm going to bring these over here to kind of see what's going on. And this is the gold medallion. All right, I've not been doing well on the gold medallions. This is Timmy Duncan. Gold medallion. I said a 9 on this one, so we get an 8. So I've been, 1 point off on these gold medallions, and that's a PC card, so I'm not too upset. And it's what it probably is you may be able to see a little chipping along the back there and there. So I think I was hopeful on the 9. So that's an 8, probably on the back chipping. Next up is a card that I have plenty of history with. There is an Emmitt Smith score supplemental. And I said an 8.5 because I can't get anything but 8.5s on this. Oh, man. That one I didn't even do as good. So there's an 8 on the Emmitt Smith supplemental. Man, That's still a good looking card. Looks centered. I don't know. Next one up. This one I just sent in because it was gorgeous. This is a Bowman's Best Fusion with who's we got? Oh, Chipper Jones and Adrian Beltre, and I said a 9.5 or better. This one I just grabbed because again, this card popped. That card popped. I got a 9. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what that one got a 9 for because that is a stunning card. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a centering thing or something with a die cut. It's all over the place. A little bit disappointed on that one. Still a gorgeous card. Oh man. All right, my Jordan insert. This one right here. This was the UD3. Yeah, and I said a 9 on the UD3 MJ 3-1. This is one where it's 3 cards that make kind of they lay out. And I said a 9 and it gets an 8. So I am off on my own cards. I shoot from the hip and I'm accurate. I get in depth. But that being said, the issue with this one, and I pointed it out, there is actually like a piece of red foil right above my thumb there. That's what I could see with it. That's what I could see with it. And I said that would take it down to a 9 if they determined that it was like a surface blemish that takes it to an 8. There's the subjective nature of grading for you. Then my Lou Brock that's numbered out of 98. This is an extra edition. And I just said a 9 on that one, and that one actually did get the 9. So, a Hall of Famer modern card. You can see the extra edition right there. What did they actually call it? 1998 Fleer SI World Series Fever. Okay, so that was a tough one to name, and I had to add it. It didn't actually pull up in the out of the database. So I'm always curious as to what they come back to with the label. But 9 on the Lou Brock. All right, Jordan. Oh, this is the Bowman's Best Jordan. Okay, yeah, so I said a 9. It's a 97-98 Bowman's Best number 96 Performers or something like that. I don't know. I said a 9. It's a good-looking card. It gets an 8. Here's another one, guys. I don't see a dang thing wrong. Don't see a dang thing wrong. Sharp card. Probably a PC card, though, again, with the Jordans. All right, next up, Derek Jeter, and I said a 9.5, I believe, on this, and straight 9.5. Yeah, straight 9.5 on the Derek Jeter base. Looking for a PC upgrade on this one. I have a 9. I have another 9. So, that's a Jeter. That's a good-looking card. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're seeing that I'm not. This one. Okay, so this one, Nolan Ryan. I think I'm excited for this card. Maybe, maybe not. This is the record breaker, and I said an 8.5 on this one. This one is really, really sharp. And again, I have a Beckett 8.5 that this one looks better than. And I know that a lot of people, probably rightfully so, judge the BVG a little bit lower than SGC and PSA. But that's what I was going off of, and I said at 8.5. At this point, I'm not going to be surprised with an 8. Goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. I think that's a harsh grade. I think that is a harsh grade. There is. Now, what I did see on it, it's a little bit printy, but it is razor sharp, and it's got decent centering, so I'm going to stand by my assessment that 7.5 is harsh. But I am missing all of my stuff by a full point, which means that the Zonka rookie card is going to end up at like a 5. And I've actually got in hand a Beckett 7.5, an SGC 7. This is one of my favorite cards. And I said a harsh 6, so I'm a full grade off on every single one of my cards. Oh, I'm wondering if SGC, someone has my channel and is giving me a full grade off of every single thing, because that card right there, on a 5. Ay, ay, ay. All right, the Reggie Jackson rookie card. Where did I put the Reggie Jackson? Yeah, this was a 2. So this one I literally just slabbed it to slab it because it's a Reggie Jackson rookie card. I'm not expecting a high grade. I said a 2, and I got a 2.5. So I actually got the 0.5 bump on that one. Um, but it's nicely centered with a decent surface. There is a crease in it. Let's see if I can get the crease. There's a light crease that's right. It's hard to get, guys. I think I actually get it in the preview video, but it's right there. Soft corners, but that presents really well. So happy with the 2.5 on that one. This one was the big question mark. The Molitor Trammell rookie card that is razor sharp, but it has the big ink blob. And so again, you can check it out in the preview video. So I just said 7, but it could kind of be anywhere on this one, and it got the 6. And so and I'm not surprised, smidge disappointed, but you can see the big ink blob down there. And this one is significant. There are some that are very minor. This one is a significant, but that's a 6, and it's a really sharp 6. So there's that. This was a Goff that I think I'm getting more and more happy that I sent in. But it's a Leaf Metal auto, and I said, what did I say? Did I say a 9.5 or did I say a 9.5 or better? I said a 9.5 or better. I thought it was sharp, so I got a 9 with a 10 auto. So I missed something on the Chrome card, but there's a Goff. 9, 10 auto, probably for sale. All right, my other Tim Duncan, this is a very nice one. I said it was really nice. This is the Flair Showcase Row 1. I said a 9.5 or better. Watch it be a 6. 8.5. 8.5. Not really sure. Maybe on the edge cut or something, but that's a good looking card. It's going into the PC. Timmy's one of the best. That one's nice. Not happy with the grade, but it is what it is. All right, and the last card, this one I sent in because it is a Derek Jeter. It's not numbered, but there is a print run. You can see it right there, out of 500. So this is a 98 Leaf Rookies and Stars True Blue. So again, these are out of 500. I said it was going to be an 8.5. The upper right corner, I believe, actually it does have a little bit of touch, so I wasn't expecting higher, but let's see if it gets an 8.5. All right. So with the last card of the day, there it is right there, got the 8.5. So that's all of them, all 47 cards. We went fast. Hopefully that was fun. I may stop trying really hard on my pre-grades, though, because, again, I shoot from the hip and seem to do better than going in depth. But hopefully y'all guys enjoyed that, and we will see you on the next one.